Got the Hoady Husky. $4.50. Well, hello guys and gals, welcome back to Neighborly Homestead. My name's Tim. We appreciate you coming along. I'm starting this video out inside because it's kind of cold and blustery out at the moment. A little bit windy, but I've got the Grapple on the tractor, the forks on the back with an empty tote, and I've got the Hoady Husky 450, and we're going to head to the woods and go see what we can get. So I'm not sure how good the footage is going to be, and I apologize now for the wind if the wind noise on the mic is bad. I do have the windscreen on the mic. Hopefully that'll help. So, but let's go to the woods and see what we can do. All right, so here's our setup for today. We got the forks on the back, 3-point hitch, got a hydraulic top link so I can tilt the forks. It's kind of nice. We've got a tote strapped onto the forks. We've got the Hoady Husky. $4.50. Massey tractor. And the 55-inch Grapple on the front. All right, guys, we made it down here into the woods. It's a little muddy, a little squishy, not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. We got a lot of rain yesterday. It kind of froze a little bit overnight, and we got this burst of snow this morning. But right now, the cherry log or top that's behind us is what we're going after. So I'm going to get the 450 fired up and warmed up, and we'll see what we can get down here. That was close. Tripod was right in there. Almost folded it in half. Got quite a bit of wood cut already. We're going to see how far a tank of gas gets us. At some point here, this stuff's got to get dragged out. When this tree was originally cut, the stump was right there. The top ended up all the way across the creek there, and the logger skidded over here. Well, that's it, guys. 450 is officially out of gas. Didn't quite make it through that last cut. You can see we got quite a few rounds. There's stuff right here in front of me. That tree had 3 shoots coming off that bottom log. All right. Some really, really nice stuff here. That log in the beginning, or the bottom of that top, the bottom end of that treetop, that there, that's probably 16 inches. That's going to make some really nice firewood. Husky 450, the Hoady Husky 450, did good. 18-inch Duke's chain, did really good. It's a pretty good combo. All right, now we're going to get this loaded up. I'm probably going to put some of them smaller ones in the bottom. The big guy, I want it right at waist height so I don't have to lift it too high up, but I also don't want to have to bend down to set it down inside the cage. As we get down here a ways, I'll probably back the tractor up some more. All right, we got that basket full. Probably got another basket down here. I think I'm gonna go up and get another basket, come down and get this. I'm also gonna try to, I think I'm gonna back in over there, try to grab that maple log with the grapple so I got some weight on the front. All right, guys. We came inside for a bit. You saw in the video there how hard it was snowing. We got covered. But I brought another tote in the garage. I got to cut this one. I don't have any more free at the moment that are cut out of the wide side here. And those are a lot easier for loading rounds into. But I just want to take a minute. I want to show you something here. All right, so we're in front of my sticker cabinet or magnet cabinet. Most of you know by now I have this cabinet with metal doors on it, and I take all the channel stickers and that I get, and I put them on magnetic sheets and stick them to this cabinet. I love stickers. The only thing that I never liked about stickers is when you stick them on something and you get rid of it down the road, you lose all your stickers. But by making them into magnets, you can always move them around. So what I did here, I moved a bunch of stuff down here to the bottom. I've got this wide open space. We've got a couple more stickers or magnets we're going to put up right now. Just do a couple shout outs real quick. But the one I've got here right at the moment is Gramps Woodshed. For those of you who know Russ Willie's Firewood, I'll zoom in on his other sticker here. Willie's Firewood. Check him out. Go to his channel. Tell him Tim from Neighborly Homestead sent you. And he's got his other sticker up here. Willie's Firewood, exactly, for K-Train. But anyways, Gramps Woodshed is something that Russ started for taking donations to provide wood for people in need. Kind of similar to Wood for Warriors. And but they're not doing it strictly for veterans. They're doing it for other people that are in need as well. So stop over and give Russ a follow on YouTube. He's on Facebook as well. So we appreciate Russ very much. It's kind of a cool sticker because it's got the flannel, the logs, chainsaw, and it's got the Gramp stick. So the other channel here that I've got that I'm going to talk about today, Twin Rivers Wood Products. This is a big sticker. So part of the reason I talked in one of my other videos, I did not want to go below this handle just because it's hard to see them. At some point down the road, I would imagine that I will have to do that. So I cleared a bunch of space here, and Twin Rivers is going to be the first one on the other side of the cabinet here. So I think we're going to start them right up here up at the top. And get them up there. So if you don't know Twin Rivers Wood Products, go check out Marlon, Emily, Jenny, the whole crew. They've got an awesome family, hardworking people. They've got a bunch of Eastonmade equipment, and I'm just really trying to make a go of it. And we appreciate the friendship that has developed here over because of YouTube. Got to meet them down at Bunyan. But we look forward to maybe running into them again one of these days. So, but anyways, guys, I came inside just for a little bit to get warmed up and dried off. I might grab a bite to eat for lunch, and we're going to head back down to the woods and pick up the rest of that cherry. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds, 9 rounds that we didn't get. Plus there's a little bit left there to cut. But we got a second full basket. Some beautiful looking rounds. Stuff smells really, really good. And then in the grapple, I went out back because I knew I had some maple logs. I went out and grabbed that. A little bit muddy. I grabbed that for a counterweight. And we're going to get back to the house, finish this video out, figure out where to put you guys where it might be a little different. All right, everybody. It has officially been a few weeks, almost 3 weeks, since we did what you just saw a few seconds ago, cutting that cherry top down in the woods and getting it out in the baskets in the tractor. But we have been hit with a lot of cold and a lot of snow, and there hasn't been a whole lot of action at all in the woodyard the last few weeks. And I apologize for this video being so late on coming out, but that's just life. But behind me here, got the 2 baskets of cherry that we did cut up with the Hoady Husky 450. I'm gonna flip you around here and show that to you. So that was some really nice looking wood. You can see the size of it kind of compared to my hand, and the stuff is, it's actually drying quite nicely. It's all checked, so I'm looking forward to getting this stuff split. But as you can see, there's a good 2 feet of snow on top of them baskets at least. Everything is quite frozen and buried at the moment. See the size of the pile. The kids have been having a blast playing on that. I really can't put much more snow on it. I'll walk over and show you how far back the pile actually goes. They've been sledding down the pile. So right there is one of my milk tanks that I put water in from the RO on our maple operation. So that snow is all the way down covering the front of that tank. It's going to be interesting come maple season here in a couple weeks. Getting everything thawed out. Definitely going to take a little while to get the trees and stuff woke up. But anyways, guys, that was a fun little deal with having Brandon saw here and getting to go to the woods with it and cut some wood. Hopefully you guys liked the video. We had a lot of fun running that saw, and thank you once again, Brandon, for loaning that saw out and letting us get to play with it. And if you guys have been following along, you know that Matt from Firewood in the Field had the saw before us, and Craig from Craig's Cords to Coals had the saw before Matt did. So I have since sent the saw off to Derek up at Derek Stuff. He's the next one that's going to play with that saw and get to run it and make some videos with it, I hope, and do some comparing. So I will post links to all of Craig's channel, Matt's channel, and Derek's channel, and I'll post a link to Brandon's page. Yeah, it was a fun time with that saw, and I hope any of the videos that I did helped you guys. Just deciding what kind of saw is, going to cut it for you. No pun intended on that. It really is a good little saw. And but anyways, guys, stay tuned. Pretty soon here, things are going to be switching over for maple season. If the weather starts to break, we are in the process of getting some things ready behind the scenes. I'm doing some stuff indoors, getting things cleaned and set up, and making some adjustments from last season. But we will bring you along as things get rolling. Also stay tuned. We're going to have a surprise coming in the woodyard here very soon. So looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty neat. So hoping to do a bunch of videos on that as well. And anyways, I think that's going to about do it for this video, guys. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up down at the bottom, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. And good Lord willing, we will catch you guys on the next one. Take care, stay warm.